Hey guys, it's Em coming to you with another video. It's going to be my March favorites. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. I don't have too many new things. A lot of the things that I have are some of the same things that I had last month for February. And maybe a few things that I'm adding in. But let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is start off with my skincare items and also like my body stuff, whatever you want to call it. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is this facial sorbet. It's by Chagrin Valley soap, and that's on chagrinvalley.com. And this is it's a sugar scrub and wash, and I really like this. I actually got a small sample of it before I ordered, and I just recently ran out of that, so I went ahead and bought the big tub of it. So as you can see, I haven't used it yet. But all of their items are like natural ingredients, and it's really good. I really like this stuff a lot. So that's Chagrin Valley's facial sorbet sugar scrub and wash. So I ordered that online. The next thing I'm loving is, of course, my Nicki Minaj fragrance, the Pink Friday fragrance. I just recently purchased this, and I've been using the heck out of it. You can't hardly tell, but I've been using this a lot. I'm really loving this fragrance a lot. The next thing I've been using for March that I really like is the Purity 3-in-1 cleanser for face and eyes. And as you can see, I've been using the heck out of this. This is really good. I use this for my first wash to get all my makeup off, and then I go back in with my Estee Lauder cleanser, and that's what I use with my Clarisonic brush. But this is just to get all my makeup off, and it gets all of my makeup off. So this is really good. It's the Purity 3-in-1 cleanser. And that's all for my body items and my skincare items. I'm gonna go on to my hair items. I only have a couple of things for that, and that's the KQC Thermal Shine Heat Protectant Spray. That was one of my favorites for last month. It's still one of my favorites for this month. And like I said, I only use this on my extensions. I don't use any of this on my natural hair because it does contain alcohol, and I don't want it to dry out any of my hair. But it works really well on my extensions. And the next thing that I'm loving for March is my Care Styling Wax. I use this to slick down my edges, and this works really well for that. You put that on, it, you know, for your edges. You can warm it up. Like if you want to use like the back of your flat iron or something to kind of slick it down, that works really well. And of course, I'm still loving my Sunny Isle Extra Virgin Jamaican Black Castor Oil. I use that for my edges. It helps thicken like my edges. I've done years and years of braids when I was younger, so I'm trying to help that out by using the castor oil. So, and it has been helping a lot with my edges, so I'm going to keep using that. And that's it for my hair care items. I'm going to move on to my makeup items. I have a few things that I've been loving for that. The main thing that I liked a lot is my Urban Decay Naked palette, the Basics palette. And I use this a lot for just creating a simple natural eye. If I don't want to do anything special, I'm just going to throw something in my crease and put a little highlight. I use the Urban Decay Natural, the Basics palette. And that looks like that, if you haven't seen that before. And I typically use this color right here for like a crease color, which is the Faint, or I'll use this color right here, which is Naked 2. And then I typically use this color for a highlight, that's Venus. And if I want to add any dimension to it, I'll just add in this black, which is a really good matte black. So I'm loving this palette a lot. I actually did this look today, which looks pretty, it's natural. It's really a neutral look. I just did a little bit of the brown color, which is the Faint, in my crease. Kind of smeared that around all of my eyelid. Added my eyeliner. I did do a little bit of extra dimension with the Crave, the black Crave. So I used that on the outer corner of my eye, and this is the end of the day, so I don't know how good this is looking, but it looks really nice today. So the next thing I'm loving for March is my MAC Pinch Me blush. And I've been using this a lot for like an everyday color as well. If I'm doing something pretty simple and neutral, I use this color. It's a light pink blush. Works really, really well for pretty much any skin tone. I like this color a lot. I can't imagine this wouldn't look good on anyone. It looks great. So I'm loving that. Also, my NYX HD High Definition eyeshadow primer. I think this was something I favorited in February, so I'm adding that in again because I'm still using this one. Even though I have a lot of other primers, I'm still loving this one, so that's still my favorite. And what I've had the next thing for a while, but I actually just started using it because I've heard a lot about it, and it's the Beauty Blender. And I'm sorry, but it's dirty. I've been using it, and this is actually one of my favorite. I use this for my foundation, and I've been using it like crazy. Like I'll take this, my sponge, my Beauty Blender, and I'll add my MAC Fix Plus and spray it on there to dampen it. And then I'll like put a dab of my makeup, my foundation on my hand, and then just dab it on my skin, on my face. Take my damp Beauty Blender and blend it all in. And it just gives you like a nice, smooth airbrush finish. And it's awesome. I don't know why I haven't used it. I'm just starting to use it. But as you can see, I've been using it. I need to clean it. So it's over here with the dirty stuff. So I have to clean that. And the next thing that I've been loving, which I use with my Beauty Blender, is my Makeup Forever HD foundation. I don't use a whole lot of foundation. Typically what I'll do is just take one drop of this, dab it on all over my face. I use one drop for my whole face, and then take my Beauty Blender and blend it all in. And this is N175 color. That's the color that I use, and this works really, really well for my skin. I have oily skin, and it works really, really well. It maintains all day, so I like that a lot. The next thing is this Avon lipstick that I actually just recently got a few weeks ago, and I've been using the heck out of this the past couple weeks since I got it. And it's in the color Pout, and it's like a nude, it's a nude color. It's a really, really pretty nude color. It has some other color mixed on there from my pencil, but it's really, really pretty. It's like a pinky nude color. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what it looks like right there. But it's very, very pretty. I like it a lot. Like I said, it's an Avon color, pink, and it's Pout. So, and that's that. The next thing is my Real Techniques blush brush. I've been using this all the time for my blushes, and of course add it on. It just picks up the perfect amount of product for me and applies it perfectly right on my cheeks. And I'm loving this brush, and it's so soft, and I'm just loving it. So that's my favorite blush brush this month. The next thing, of course, is my Baby Lips Maybelline Baby Lips lip chapstick, or whatever you want to call it, lip balm. And this was one of my favorites for last month, and it's still a favorite. I use this before I apply any of my lipstick, just to kind of give me a little bit of a base, and I dab a little bit of it off before I apply my lip liner. But I use this, I have these in my purse, in my desk at work. Like, I have these all over, and I just throw them on. Like, this is like my chapstick. I used to be like a fiend for Carmex, which I still love Carmex, but this is just, I really like this. It has an SPF 20. Like, I like the fact that it's sunscreen. So I think this is going to be really, really nice to have in the summer. So, of course, this is going to probably be one of my favorites for a while. So, get used to it. Alright, the next thing I'm loving is my brush cleaner, my MAC brush cleaner, which, I mean, is basically no different from a lot of brush cleaners. I probably can go somewhere else and get it cheaper, but I really like this a lot for spot cleaning. Like, I put it in this little small spray container, and I just spray it on a paper towel and just like clean my brushes with, like my eyeshadow brushes or whatever brushes. and it just gives it a clean, like wipes it off, gives me a clean slate for another makeup look or for the next day. It just holds it over until I need to do my deep cleaning, which I typically do once a week or once every other week if I'm feeling lazy. But this just, I mean, it cleans it, it disinfects it, and everything that I need to have done to it. So I'm really feeling my MAC brush cleaner. As you can see, is down to the end of it, but I have this, I put it in this bottle right here. So, and this makes it, by putting it in one of these spray bottles, it helps it last longer, because for the longest time I was actually just dumping some of this on a paper towel, and it was just wasting a lot of products. So I just started putting it in here, and I just sprayed just the right amount, and it does the job. So, and the last thing I have is my Urban Decay De-Slick. I've had this one for a while, and I pretty much rotate between this one and the Out All Night, the All-Nighter, Urban Decay All-Nighter. And this one, I can see that I'm going to probably be using this more in the summer, because that's when I'm more oily. But I have been using it since it has been on and off warming up here in Virginia. I've been using this a lot more now, and I was using my All-Nighter before, and I'm really loving this. I think this will help control a lot of my oil problems that I typically have in the summer. So bringing this bad boy back. So I'm loving this. I've been using this pretty much this month. And for this particular one, this is the one that you use before you put your makeup on, and then you put it on after. I don't think the all-nighter you have to do that. But this one is, I mean, that actually says it on the directions. So, yeah. So that's the Urban Decay De-Slick XL Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. So I'm loving that. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.